Hey y'all, welcome back to Let's Wine Into It. We are here today with this wine, and it is a edible glitter in here. It's called Babymama Bronze, and so we got this from Firefly here in Winterville, North Carolina, in Greenville. So make sure you check it out. And this wine right here is, let's see, 6%.
Oh, y'all get a little bit. You might have to drink the whole bottle before you feel anything.
This one if you want to get killed, you know what I'm saying? You ain't necessarily finna get toe up.
I mean, you got people around. You don't want, you don't want them to see you drunk.
Okay,
just to be cute.
You want to keep it cute.
The in-laws is over or something.
Yeah. Or a girls' night where you just want to razzle dazzle because they got that.
Right.
Because the first time, they see this, they can be like, "Ooh, it's glittery."
It's very pretty. It's very pretty.
We're gonna see what it's hitting on. Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't that sound just get you excited?
So per usual, we gonna pour our own troubles.
Okay.
Not with the left hand.
I love that sound.
Sounds so rich and important.
Not rich and important.
Yeah. Because they be popping champagne, they be popping bottles.
This is so pretty.
It's really.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
You like not have been drinking nothing.
Okay, she like to drop it
You
already.
wine into it before?
Okay.
You might as well pour a little bit more in here because Christina's we might as well just go ahead and just pour it.
Finish it off. Just be done with it.
There you go.
Oh, look, y'all. I wish y'all could. I don't know if y'all can see it, but
You probably can, but it's real pretty.
Right. So before we jump into this, I'm Letitia.
I'm Brittany.
and I'm Christina.
And we getting ready to wine into it.
It's not bad.
I like it. And it doesn't give you don't taste like no glitter. So because it has glitter in it, it's not like you taste it or can't feel it or anything. Like
It kind of tastes like juice to me.
It does. It has like a little bit of fizz, like a sort of like a mixture between a wine and a champagne. Yeah.
But it's not bad though. It's good.
Good.
it's like a medium. It's not dry. It's not too sweet.
Right.
Like it's kind of just right. It's light too.
I would drink this on a hot summer day.
Yeah.
Nice and cold.
And
With some
it's
fruit on the side.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That'd be good. All right, y'all want to start off a little spicy or what?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right.
What you got? What you got?
All right. Have y'all ever been at it? We gonna do it two ways. I'm gonna ask y'all. Have y'all ever been at a dude house and a female pulled up while you at house? Like y'all in the house laid up, ex, baby mama, somebody pull up.
I don't think so. Not to my knowledge.
No, God know what he was doing. Because I don't know what I would do in that situation. Okay. Especially when I was younger, because I did not care. Okay?
So, okay, I have had, but mind you, so I was young. I was like maybe 19. I met a dude house. I think his baby mama pulled up or something. Me and dude was like literally just chilling. Like we weren't even on that type of time yet. And his baby mama pulled up. But I'm gonna be honest, I never seen her during that interaction. He went out there, he handled it, and she went about her business. I don't know. I remember her like hooting and hollering outside. But once he went out there, she was gone. I ain't had no interaction, no dealings.
Now, have I ever pulled up to somebody?
Okay, period. That's exactly what I was about to say. Okay, because I got
That story.
Who's going first?
Let Brittany go first. Go ahead.
I done pulled up to folks' house, okay? I done had my days, okay? Not right on the door, okay?
And what happened? I want to know details. What happened?
And they was like, get away from the door!
So wait, let me back up. So when you pulled up, was y'all still in a relationship? Was you just like, was this your man? Your
We was still in a relationship.
Y'all was in a full-blown relationship.
Yes, he was living with me.
And he was at a girl house.
Yes, and I went knocking on the door.
How you find out? Right, how you find
Because
out?
I had a feeling. So
No, how you knew who house though?
Oh, because I already knew who house it was. I knew I had a feeling that who they were talking to, because back then I was going through phones and everything, so I kind of knew who already.
So
I went to the door. I went on the door. They was already there, and I knocked on the door. What you mean?
Not the popo.
Knocked on the door.
What happened when you knocked on the door?
Nothing. They were just like, get away. I'm gonna call the police. You ain't gotta call the police. Just open the door. Nobody wouldn't open the door though.
So did he leave with you or he stayed there?
So his truck was there, but supposedly he wasn't there. Nobody would ever come out. I don't know why everybody acts so scared of me. Like, I don't be doing
So what happened the next time you see him?
I don't be doing
They're probably scared because they didn't know how you was gonna react. Shit.
So when you seen him, like, what was the energy given?
Okay. Jump dead on you. So,
Let's go.
okay?
It was on
Go
fire.
on, okay? But you know what? I thank the Lord I've been delivered now. Okay?
Thank you, Jesus.
Okay, because I don't got time. I don't be doing all this stuff anymore. I ain't
Okay,
pulling up.
who got the energy?
I ain't jumping
Who
on
got the
nobody no
energy?
more. I'm
I'm
not doing that.
done.
Like,
Who got the energy?
but
to do
back
all
in the
that?
day, yeah, okay. Like back in the day now, who?
You got them, you can have them.
Right. Foolish Britney back in the day.
Right.
Like,
I'm
baby.
fighting for my man. That's my man.
Yeah.
All right,
But
Kristen,
now,
tell us.
that's it.
Tell us what.
Y'all, I was wild. I ain't gonna front. Okay, so boom, I was in college, was dating this guy, whatever, and I had a feeling too. Like he was already like very like charming and stuff. So a lot of girls wanted him, whatever. So long story short, he was not answering my calls, whatever. So I was like, all right, so I'm gonna pull up. I was a pull up queen back then. So then I was like, all right, how am I about to do this? Because if I knock on the door, he just ain't gonna open. I mean, because I already knew somebody was in there. So this is what I did, y'all. And it just so happened to work out this way. His roommate was coming out, like right when I came up, right? So when his roommate came out, I pushed him out the way, went inside. His bedroom door was locked. So I knocked on the door. He thought it was his roommate knocking on the door. He opened the door and I jumped on him. And then he like picked me up. The girl was in his bed.
She had clothes on?
I don't even know because I blacked out. I went off. So he picked me up, put me in another room, and we was fighting in there. Like we was fighting. Like he won't hit me. He was just trying to hold me down, but we was fighting. So by the time I got done, whatever, and so then I was like, I want to see who she is. I want to see who she is. I want to see who she is. Who you talking to? So then by the time I did all, she had already left. So I don't even know.
They put on her clothes.
They said I'm out. See, I ain't got time
So
for this.
y'all in a full-blown relationship, everything?
We were in a relationship at that time. We were.
Okay, so I had an incident. So I was like 20. I was dating this dude. He was in the military, so he lived in the barracks. So my parents in the military. So in the barracks, they have punch codes. You punch a number in to get in.
Okay.
Not a key.
Oh.
Because they, their higher ups had to be able to access the room whenever they wanted to.
Right.
So anyway, so me and him cool, we chopping it up, we dating each other, all types of stuff. I'm like, we like in a relationship. So I hit him up, I'm like, dang, I left my charger in your room. Can I come back and get it? He was like, oh, I'm not in the room right now. So I'm really in my mind thinking like, what you need to be there for? I know to keep the code to the room. So I already knew it was something. I told my homegirls, it was me, my best friend, and my two other homegirls. We all jumped in my car, went on base. Now, it was crazy because one of my homegirls was dating his roommate. And so we get out there, and all the dudes is like, it's like a Friday or Saturday night. They all outside chilling, cooling. They see us pull up. You could just tell. They was like, oh, shoot. Like, there goes such and such girl. And such and such girl. Like, oh. You know what I'm saying? So you could just tell it was like, they were being super nosy. So I already knew it was up. So we walked up the stairs. His roommate was outside. He dart off back to the room. Oh, okay. We get up to the room. His girl like, nah, what you running here for? Don't be running here trying to tell nothing, give no heads up. Baby, I punched that code in. Open the door. That door said boom. It came back. I said, oh. All me and my homegirl pushed that door in. Had a whole other female in there.
Oh my God, what did female do when y'all barged
She
in
was
there?
scary. She done called somebody, her cousins or somebody to come pick her up. Baby had a whole escort out the room.
What did you do? What did you do to him? What was his reaction?
So I don't even remember what his reaction, but I remember she tried to get loud while she was behind the door. She opened up the door, boom, hit her one time right through the door. Cause baby, my issue was never with you, it was with him. But you getting loud now,
right?
And you want to make it a scene and make it about you. But you won't owe me nothing, baby. So. Ooh, I bought her one good time. She wasn't really about it. Like she was scared. You done had a whole escort come in here and grab you. Like, and you ain't about it.
It ain't even that serious. Like,
yeah. So I can't remember what happened with me and him, but I know I got on him because my issue with you is never with her. But I'm sitting here like, oh, you thought you were real sick? Because when that door came back, I said, I know you lied. I know you lied.
I know that made your blood boil.
But when her escort and them got ready to leave, like the dudes in the military were so childish. Like one of them threw a beer bottle and hit the back of their windshield and busted their windshield out.
What?
Like, you could tell he was trying to egg the situation out, but I was like 19, 20, and them those days, I ain't doing all that.
Okay, cause baby, now you want to do something, just go ahead on.
Go ahead and do it. Cause you ain't mine if at that point.
Okay. So you belong to the streets then.
You belong to whoever it is that you entertaining.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna tell little baby, go on, keep him over there, punk.
Okay, right. Invite me to the wedding.
So speaking of,
don't invite me to the wedding.
I said I was going.
So speaking of pulling up, let's talk about pulling off. Have you ever been put out your man car or put him out your car?
First of all, ain't nobody putting me out of nowhere, okay? Because if I came with you, I'm leaving with you. So you're not putting me out, okay? Now, have I been on the verge of putting somebody out my car? Yes, plenty of times. But you putting me out, baby? Okay, I want to see you try. You better what? You better drop me off where you got me from.
I put this man out my car and call his parents to come get him. He went a whole different town. Dad drive an hour and they were mad. Not my problem. Should have thought about that before you went to run your mouth. I didn't care back then.
You put him out of the car
in a whole different city.
What was y'all at, like a red light? Where y'all
Girl, we were driving somewhere. I think we was going to the beach or something, and it was on the way back. And he wanted to start whatever. Well, I don't remember what we was arguing about. I said, okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go get gas. I need you to go in the store, go get me something. And by the time he came out, I was gone. And I called. I was cool with his parents. I called his parents. I was like, I need to go come get him. All right. That was it.
Dropped him off at the gas station, you know.
Right. At least I dropped him off at the gas station,
you know.
Right.
I don't think I ever put no man out of the car, but I think when I was like young, I probably about 20 something. One of my exes got mad. He got out of the car and he was walking. Baby, I don't give a daggone skirt. Go
ahead, put that thumb up. Get your right.
Little did I know his baby mama stayed right on the street.
That worked out for him.
But look, the crazy part is like a couple months later, like we had broke up. And we broke up. I guess he was getting food stamps or something. I don't remember. We were young. I think he was getting food stamps or something. Or somebody, he bought some food stamps. Girl, he got mad, took all his food stamps out the house. But anyways, that's something he do because one day I was riding down that same road.
He took his food?
Girl, he took the food. Baby, you ain't got no like, where you gonna put it? Give me my mouth.
Give me them chips.
Right.
Give me my bread.
Give me my bread. I was mad about all the meat stuff, baby. We had went meat shopping. I was like,
oh, I would have been mad about that too because meat is expensive.
Okay.
It is.
Just leave the meat. Take the rest.
Leave the meat.
But you know the crazy part, like a couple months later, I'm riding down that same road that he got out of, and he walking down the street with a bag, a black trash bag.
They got put out again.
Honey, at this point, just give it up.
Okay. Dang.
What's going on?
Crazy to me.
Ooh, I'm so happy I'm not like that no more.
Baby, I thank you for deliverance. Okay, because I ain't got time.
I ain't got time. I don't have the energy. I'm all about peace.
Okay.
You try to break my peace in any type of way.
You got to go.
You got to go.
Y'all ain't talking about nothing.
Who? Because I value my peace and stuff. Because I ain't got time.
Period.
I done been through enough. I ain't got time to be going through it. I'm too close to 40. Okay.
I barely answer my phone. Y'all know that.
Yeah, you terrible. You gotta do better.
When I call you to answer that phone.
You gotta do better.
I look at my phone. Y'all in the group. Y'all be going in on that group. I'm like, dang, I ain't even.
You know what I'm saying?
I lay my phone down and then I just.
You gotta do better, punk.
I'm sorry.
But that's not a bad thing though.
It ain't.
It ain't bad.
It's not.
That's the guy that talk to.
He is a bad thing. In that sense.
In that terms, it is. You need to do better.
I know. So okay, but this is not about me. So anyway.
Really?
Oh, you don't want to wind into that.
No, we ain't gonna wind into that. Not right now. No, I know. That's my fault. That is definitely my fault. I gotta work on that.
Mm-hmm. That part.
That's my red flag.
See, as long as you know. So since we talking about age and stuff, right? So what's the biggest age difference that you would date?
That I would date or have dated?
Both. We can do both. Which one of you want to start with first?
Okay, so dated. Even if you went on one date, that's dating, right?
Yeah.
I think I was 20, like 20 something, 20, maybe 20. I dated. Like 47.
Spill it out.
You know, like 47.
So what was your mindset? Like, what were you trying to get out of him? Like,
I'll be honest, like, it completely caught me off guard. Like, it completely caught me off guard. I wasn't looking for nothing. I was looking for it. Hey. What? Hey. Yo. You're wild. Oh my God. I gotta be after the first 2 days. I don't worry about it, boo. I gotta be in the.
Okay. Got me a good grade. Thank you.
It was worth it.
Okay.
No, it wasn't. I mean, 2 days.
That ain't bad.
Huh. I was too young. I was like, I'm just free little. Okay, yeah. Free little meal.
So the oldest person I've dated, I was probably like 32, maybe. No, 31. They're like 30, 31, 32, something like that. I don't remember. But he was like 46, 47 at the time. So, I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't too bad of an age difference. Now, the age that I am now, if I was to date somebody and I want to date somebody older, then I would probably say the highest I probably would go is probably like maybe 50.
Yeah, same.
That's it.
I can't go. I don't know if I can.
Anything else over?
52 maybe, but
anything else over, I feel like you got worms, okay?
But it's still with that, like with me though, it's like I want to have kids. So I don't know if I would even go that high. Like.
Well, your baby would, if something happened to him, your baby would have a nice SSI check.
Oh my God. Terrible. Terrible.
Don't you say it. They would. But,
well,
you hear that, ladies? Go get your 89-year-old.
No,
you're gonna be straight, okay?
Don't go get you nobody. Do not go get you about no 89, nothing like that, okay? Because my grandma always said, old men got worms. You're gonna get worms now. Don't do it.
What the heck?
Don't do it.
Y'all ever heard that? Drop in the comments.
Right.
Y'all ever heard that old man got worms? And what is considered?
And what is worms? Like, what do you mean? What type of worm? Like a ringworm?
I don't know. I didn't ask. I just still believe.
Well, I had before that. Oh, yeah.
Yo, she said.
Y'all, I'm telling you, don't.
We want y'all to let us know though. What's the oldest you date, or the biggest age gap between you and somebody you dated? And it could just be dating. Not nobody was in a serious relationship, but dated. Like you entertained it, went on a date.
Yeah.
So what about you, Christina?
Right. I've dated older guys. I think 15-year difference. So, I'm 33. He's 48. See, I'm into older men. That's just my thing. I don't really like younger men. Absolutely not. I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
Like what do you mean?
Probably like younger. Like maybe the youngest I'll go is probably 31.
But have you ever went lower than that? Like went on a date?
What, with a guy younger than, like?
Yes.
Yeah, I have.
Like how much younger though?
I think I went on a date with a 22-year-old, and I was.
Oh no, poop.
I was not right now. No, I was like, I was like 28, like 27, 28. And yeah, that didn't work out.
So the youngest person I've ever dated was 30, 31.
How old were you?
34. 35, maybe.
That's not bad.
Yeah, no. I don't think I ever dated anybody younger than me.
I don't want to now anything. Let me tell you something. I'm about to be 36 this year. So anything, 20 something. Please stay where you at, even though I ain't looking for nobody. Stay where you at.
And guys, like when you tell them like, oh, you're too young, or they get so offended.
They do.
Like, nah, but I'm a man.
Mature. Like, they are pretty more immature than females, and men are.
Yeah.
I think the youngest I dated literally been a couple months. Like maybe like I might be 30 right now. They might be 29. So
that's not bad.
Yeah, like
a couple months.
21.
Cause like now, like he just turned 35, but I'm about to be 36 this year, so that's not bad. But somebody like 20 something, no, ain't nothing I can do with you. You still experiencing life. I done experienced what you trying to experience, so
I'm not trying to be around while you figure it out.
I don't want to be the cougar, okay?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be like Stella. Stella got a group there, okay?
I can't.
You moving in with me, I'm trying to help you find a job. Take it.
No.
Nah.
Not doing that.
I think somebody else's stuff.
So age does matter.
Age does matter. It does matter. It does. And even a guy that I'm dating, he's older, so like he actually came out and said like, I do kind of look when you first was talking to me or whatever, and you showed interest, like I was kind of looking at you like, what you trying to get out of this, like, because you're younger. And he was like, well, what you want with an old head like me? Like that was his thing. Like he was just like, but after
him, what you want with a young tenderoni like me?
Right. And he was just like, you know, like for him, he's just trying to look for like a companion, a soulmate, kind of same thing I'm looking for. So I don't know. Age does matter though. It does.
So would y'all date somebody without kids though?
Okay, baby, I only am dating at this point because the baby mama drama for me, man, I don't have time. I dated somebody with kids and baby mama doing all this extra stuff. I ain't never said nothing to the police. Send a man without kids. And I'm not saying it has to be that way, but if you got kids, that need to be completely cut off. All your first remark your baby mama make, go ahead about your business because it's never that deep for me.
Okay.
Yeah. So I prefer a man without kids.
I don't want a man that don't have kids. Okay. If I was dating somebody, I would not want a man without kids because I have kids already, and my baby day making days are over. Okay, because we not making no babies over here, boom. Okay. So
it's understandable.
Right. So
I ain't got kids. So
right. So that's different.
Yeah.
But for me, no. Now if you got kids and you don't come with the drama, cool. As long as your baby mama stay in her place, then we all good. Like if she ain't like me, I'm not problematic, baby. What? You say you taking children to school shopping? Okay. Thanks.
They wear a size blah blah blah.
But
no, I'm taking you for ice cream, baby. You're gonna look too far. School shopping.
But you got someone that will. That's fine if you want to do that. Like I have no problem with it. As long as you don't put your hands on them, you good. Like So it don't matter to me.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, I've dated guys without kids, and I've dated guys with kids, and I think that so the last guy I dated, he didn't have any kids, and it was a thing. Like it was a problem because I felt like he couldn't relate to me. He couldn't relate to my schedule. He couldn't relate how I'm like. My priorities are because of my kid, and then also because I am a single parent and I'm having to raise her really by myself. So it's like he couldn't really relate. He wanted to up and go places and I couldn't. But this time around, I am dating somebody. He doesn't have kids, but he's way more understanding also, and he's way more like, I understand, like, if you can't make it, it's cool, when we catch up, it'll be fun, I'll make sure that I'll make it worth it. Is his mentality. So
it depends on the person.
It does depend on the person. It does.
Yeah, that's how I am. Because if you got kids, please be completely done with your baby mama. Because if she making
it's different for guys though. I feel like sometimes guys kind of like always like I don't know, it's like a territorial thing, like, oh, I don't want nobody raising my kid, you know what I'm saying?
You should do right, Pooh.
Right, but for us women, I feel like we could detach
some.
Yeah, so
I think it depends on the person.
Right.
Yeah.
And you gotta think about it, you got some dads that are here that are single full-time dads too. Like, so for them, dating kind of looks like the same thing what it looks like for me and you, because we can't always do something because we have our kids.
I dated somebody who they like have primary sole custody of their child. Like, it was interesting.
So you had to work around their schedule?
Yeah,
because
and I didn't mind, like, and then it's like if I would date him, if I'm bringing food over there, I'm bringing food for you and your kid, like that's the type I was.
Yeah,
because that's what it's supposed to be. Because like you gotta think about it, they in our shoes now because they're a single full-time dad, so the roles just reversed. That's all it is.
It was definitely interesting seeing like somebody who literally like baby mama was not involved like at all.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
So they facing the same things that we face, where they can't always do stuff because they have their kids. It's not like a dad on the weekend. They can pick and choose when they want their child to come over and stuff like that.
And he had shot every weekend. Like
That's why you just got to be upfront with what your situation is and give people a chance whether they want to be involved or not. But I've had a situation where I told him what it was, and then once he started to really, really date me, like really started to like me, he started to see how it was interfering with our schedule, and I felt like he couldn't do it. I mean, that wasn't the reason why we stopped talking, but in the back of my head, I felt like that was a factor.
And it was a red flag for you.
Oh, for sure. So
yeah, I mean, I get it. It's not for everybody. I tell anybody right now, I'm not made for everybody, and I ain't trying to be. Okay. Because everybody can't put up with me. I know I'm a lot to handle. Okay.
Surely is, baby.
It's okay.
Right. Jesus.
So what about height? Is that a thing? Like, could you date somebody that is shorter than you? Does that matter? Like,
so it matters, but it doesn't matter. So
please be the same height. Be the same height.
In the equation now, like we the same height. But here's the thing: I don't want to wear heels because I don't want to be like I'm an Amazon to you versus you down here. even though he said he don't care, it's just me. It's in my mind like I feel like I'm way taller than you. But the heels, certain heels that I wear, like we like kind of like it ain't that much of a difference, so it's not that bad. But if you, I mean, I done dated people that are way taller than me, like, and I gotta go like this, like look up to them. But I mean,
I like a taller dude, like these, like now, like looking up to somebody. But I'm not gonna say it matters to a certain extent. But please don't be shorter than me. At least if I put on heels, I want them to be the same height. It's
right. Because now if you way shorter than me, baby, you can cancel it. And you look like you wear the same size shoe as my son, baby, you can go ahead. And I can see, if I can see clean over your head and ain't got no shoes or nothing on, and I'm just like this, looking behind you, no baby.
I mean, but you might meet the man of your dreams and he might be 3'5".
Baby, that's
I see. I wouldn't even give him a chance.
Okay.
Because
you wouldn't even
first
look his
appearance.
way?
No, I don't think I could. Because first appearance, like I wouldn't even be interested, so I won't even give you conversation. So I won't even let it get there.
Yeah, that's true. But
You know
what if you
what I'm
meet him on a dating app and you don't see the height until you?
Well, I'm gonna see him eventually.
No, but I'm saying, what if y'all scheduled a date? Y'all been talking on the phone, and then you get there and he 4'5".
I'm gonna have to walk out.
And he can't feature people like this.
Okay, right. 'Cause you need to put that on your bio.
Because I'm just on next.
Okay.
Next.
And honestly, quite honestly, when I was on the dating apps, I would ask. That's one of my questions. I'm talking.
Is that a question? Is that a question on dating apps?
I think so. On one dating app, I think so. But yeah, that's one of my questions. Do you have kids? How tall are you? Those are a few. And what do you do for a living?
Yes. What is your occupation?
What is your occupation?
Okay. What is your occupation?
Do y'all think men get offended by a female asking like
Yes, I've had.
But I don't understand why. Because it's like if you
we
work
need to know each other.
I ain't trying to be funny, but if we're 30 and you're 30 something or older, and you tell me that you work at King's Dominion,
baby, why?
Baby, why? You got some free passes? Okay. I'm trying to figure it out. Because if you working at Burger King, is you the general manager or you on the line? I need to know. Because at 30, I got a career, so I need you to be at least somewhat.
What are you doing?
Where I am.
Like, what are you doing? Because that's not a full-time job at working at King's Dominion, because they be closed during the winter months and stuff. So what are you doing?
Like, are you?
Okay, if they ain't closed, hours is extremely cut. So what are you doing there? Like, are you the engineer? You know, what you doing?
You trying to own King's Dominion? Like, what you?
Like, let me know. What you doing? Let me know, come. Okay, I ain't trying to knock your job or nothing, but I'm just wondering.
Is it conducive to the lifestyle that I'm already at? Like at 30, like I got a career. I know what I'm going for. I don't need you like, I'm still trying to figure it out.
Do you have 401k?
Do you have retirement?
Do you have health insurance?
Insurance.
That's the real question. The job has benefits. Do you get PTO or you don't get paid when you take off?
Right. Like, I need to know these things.
Because
don't be offended. We get to know each other, okay?
Right.
I'm being transparent, so be transparent with me.
Absolutely.
That's all, boo. That's all I'm asking. Like,
so I got a question. So what if a guy tells you like, I'm just going with the flow when you're asking him like, what are we doing? Like, what does that mean to you?
Run. Run. Okay? Because he just trying to let up.
Abort
the whole mission.
Abort mission.
At this age, I'm looking
going with
something.
the flow.
Okay?
Going with the flow.
Flow with the wind over there.
He's going to be calling you 2, 3 o'clock in the morning trying to lay up, okay?
Okay.
And that's the only time he gonna be calling you.
That's it.
Because if you my man, you can call me at 2, 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Because I need things to be clear.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, not a little small print.
That means you ain't getting no dates, no nothing. You see him out in public with another girl, and I need for you to turn up. None of that.
Yeah. If he tell you go with the flow, he ain't looking for a relationship.
Absolutely
He's
not.
looking for relations.
Nope. He's trying to see what he can get out of you.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
I agree.
That's it. That's all he's trying to get.
He's trying to see what kind of benefits he can get from what y'all got going on while still out here dating.
Baby, he probably don't even want the benefits, baby. He just want to lay up, okay? And then if you be passing out money and stuff, then that's your stupid.
Passing out what?
Money. That's her stupid ass. That's what she want to do. I don't know, because I ain't.
It's some women out here that will.
But you know, some women take care of
shoot. Might need that. Y'all dumb as rocks. If you passing out some money.
Okay, because baby, no ma'am.
So what if he says, you know, you're an amazing girl, like, but I'm just not ready for a relationship.
Well, thank you. I know I'm amazing. You just go ahead on about your
Your services are no longer needed.
Thank you for the compliment.
Okay,
thank you for the compliment. Thank you. I appreciate it. I got another question. Have you ever tried to hack into someone else's social media account?
No, I've hacked into a phone, but not like you talking about like from my phone. Try to get
No, because I got access. Once I get access to your phone, baby, I can see anything I want to, and that's how I seen it when I used to go through phone stuff. But baby, I don't go through them no more. But when I used to, as soon as I got the lock, it was open. Okay, see everything. Snapchat, okay. Facebook,
you know. Hack into nothing.
I ain't got to hack.
I didn't try. It just happened one time because he put me under his plan, and somehow our Facebook things linked, and it was like his name, his email. And it just popped up, and I seen all, like I went through the messages, right?
It just popped up.
I don't know how it. I promise you, I don't know how it happened. I didn't know that was a thing.
What company was this? Don't go to what phone company?
It was Verizon.
Don't go to Verizon.
And so I was going on my Facebook. I was logging on my Facebook. Because it was a new phone and because it was under his name. I don't know if that was why.
That's weird.
And so and that was the end of our relationship.
So did you get off the phone?
So I went through the messages and stuff.
So did you stay on the phone plan? Or did you stay on his phone?
No, I stayed on the phone plan for a little while. I stayed on the phone plan for a little while and then I got off.
Did you tell him that you seen all that stuff?
Yeah, I couldn't hold it in.
That's me. When I get to buy something, I can't hold it in.
It's like burning my chest. I got to say
it lasts for all about 30 minutes. I be like, so why did? Or because I can't hold it in.
Because as soon as I send you something or tell you something, so you already know it's about to be some bullshit. Okay, so you go ahead and prepare yourself.
Let me ask you something.
I got a question.
Can we talk? I need to talk to you.
Okay, I got a question. I need to tell you something.
So I was. That's how I started. So
what was you gonna tell me?
Right. I just find it funny how.
So have y'all ever broke up with somebody via text message?
Nah.
Just send on text.
That's like, hey.
I can, cause if I'm breaking up with you, I got a lot to say. I can't do it through text.
Have you ever cut somebody off and you tell me cut them off, but then you don't let them say their piece?
Yeah.
I done that before.
Baby block, okay? Because I didn't say what I had to say, so that's all that matters.
Like, it don't matter what you say. And I'm be honest, if a man telling me you don't want me, I'm not gonna plead my what?
Plead what case?
For what?
Right.
Dude, nah. Go ahead on about your business. You
want me, alright?
Yeah. That's
somebody want me, okay?
Somebody
you don't want me.
Okay.
Period.
Face card never decline.
That part. Like, please play with somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm the wrong one. Wrong one. Ain't nobody got time.
Have you ever drove 3 or more hours to go see somebody or to go on a date?
To go on a date?
So,
really, go ahead, because that's what you.
So it did, because I thought about something. So, but y'all remember that time I went to go meet somebody? I went to South Carolina.
Okay, but share location, please and thank you.
Right, so I shared the location and everything, y'all. Like, that was my first time, like, us actually, like, meeting in person.
And I need his name, his number, what he look like. Send us a picture, boo, because something go down.
Right.
I'm on you, like, right on rice.
Okay. So, that was the only thing that I did. And that was my first time ever doing something like that. Like, I was kind of nervous, but it was like an adrenaline rush.
But y'all were talking, like it was,
right?
Like y'all were talking up until
random
that time. Yeah.
So like I was kind of nervous, but I really wasn't nervous. And I'm like, okay, now this.
What if you would have got down there and it would have been?
Baby, let me tell you something. We coming up on that one way or another, okay?
Right.
Because guess what? I'm not getting carried out nobody bag, okay? We gonna fight to the death of it, okay?
Now I definitely drove hours, like I did like truck driver, so it's like I done drove 3-4 hours to go. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But for a date. I probably drove an hour and a half max, like to Raleigh or something.
Same.
I mean, it was a good little getaway because I used to go like every other month.
Yeah, well,
be gone for a couple days. Yeah. I used to go some.
Yeah, that's true.
I've had guys. I had guys that try to talk to me on social media and stuff, and they live in like Florida and Cali, and I'm like, well, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna do this? And so there was like, I had two guys tell me, well, you know, there are planes, you know, you can get on a plane. Who flying out there the first time?
I'm not going that far.
Who? Cause
no,
that's how you get snatched up.
Okay.
Everybody got time. But you know, that was kind of smart though, because that girl, it was on Facebook when she was going to Mexico by herself. She sold an air tag in her wig inside of her on her wig cap. Now that was smart.
I seen that she wasn't going to meet no man though. She
just going on a solo trip. And I was like, that's real smart.
That's smart.
She sold it on her wig cap. I ain't mad at her.
So speaking of that, how many people got y'all location?
My sisters and y'all.
Let me see.
That's it.
Y'all the only people who got my location.
Y'all got my location, my mom and my brother, and then my kids. That's it.
Yeah, y'all got my location. That's it. Just you, Christina.
Yeah, that's it.
So if something happened to me, one of y'all husband called my mom. I need your location with my mom.
I've been looking at her location too.
Okay.
What you doing? Right. What she doing?
I definitely be looking at y'all location before I call y'all.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Then I call like, what you doing?
Like, we don't already know where you at.
She at the house. Okay. She at the house.
Let me see if somebody over there now. What you doing?
Right.
So, you know,
how we
whatever.
You got to though. You got to share your location.
Okay, because these days time, like, you just
everybody gets snatched up, and it just.
And I still send it. Even though y'all got my address, I still send an address. Like,
if I'm going to somebody's house, you getting the full address, you gonna get his name, you gonna get his
car,
everything.
Right.
Because let me tell you something, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm the type of person, when we first started talking, I go ahead and look you up, okay?
Oh,
it's a social worker in me. I look
research,
okay?
Sure.
Look up to see if you got any kind of charges, if you on a sex registry. I do it all, okay?
This dude had tried to get my number, and I had said something to the girl. He was just a little weird. Kept trying to like get me to meet him at a park.
Oh no!
And I had told one of my coworkers, and she was like, "Does he work?" Like she started giving details. We looked him up, and he got arrested for strangling.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm so happy you dodged that bullet.
Okay,
that's scary.
You gonna have to shoot him.
Okay, and I will. Still the carry.
You gonna have to shoot him.
They tell you right now, I'm the one carrying.
That's the bodyguard right there.
I'm scared.
I'm scared. That's the teacher be having. You know what I'm saying? She got my back.
She's scared. When I say she's scared, she's scared.
No,
I'm that friend, okay? Where you got? Right here. Why? Who's that?
Because I tell you right now, hey, make sure you have your gun.
Okay.
Something go on, okay?
Right.
Okay.
Just go ahead on and shoot him, okay? Don't even worry about it.
So Christina want to end us off with a fun question.
Okay. So if you could have any superpower in the world, what would it be?
Go ahead, Christina, since you're so excited to tell us.
I would definitely do the being able to read somebody's mind.
What if you get your feelings hurt?
Right.
Well, if I get my feelings, what do you mean get my feelings
hurt? Every time you look at somebody and they just look at you and they mind like, she thinks she all that, or why her big toe bigger than the other big toe?
Like anything. They be like, why I lie to her and say I love her or something like that. That's gonna hurt your feelings. I want to know that.
But I will know the truth.
Baby, you would be mentally drained. You would be mentally
I would. I probably would just be alone.
Exactly.
With some cats and dogs.
If you knew everything you thought, you didn't have a dog. Don't you worry about it.
Okay, you're right. But look, another one though, I think I would do.
No. So just
disappearing.
See, that would be
being in a room, being invisible.
That would be my superpower, being invisible, okay? Because baby, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be nosy, okay?
And then I'm gonna tell the future. Because baby, I don't want to waste my time. Let me go ahead and look in the future, see if this worth my time.
See, that will work for all of us though, because all three of us, all three of us together, like I'm invisible, so I can go do some shit we ain't supposed to be doing.
Girl.
And then you can see in the future what's gonna happen. Like that's the perfect girls.
I got y'all. I know what he thinking. He about to leave your house and go to somebody else's house. I got you.
He over there texting Melinda right now.
He ain't hitting no on shit, and then here you go. And he about to go to this girl house. Don't worry about it. I'm about to go see.
In 3 months, he gonna have you crying on the doorstep.
Yep. Yes. Don't worry about it. I'm about to go see. I'm about to turn invisible. Go see.
That would be funny.
How you gonna do it?
I'm done. Y'all live. Oh my God. Lord, Brittany done drink out her wine. So I guess we just need to thank
the
y'all.
wine was good though, okay?
I was talking about something. It's okay. That's what she said when she remember what she said when she first got up here. It's okay. She the first one done.
It was good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Okay. So we appreciate y'all for doing what? Wine into it.